Daily Devotion with Pastor Balla for May 24th, 2023, from Proverbs chapter 21, verse 25. The desire of the sluggard kills him, for his hand refuses labor. Now, this proverb has at its focus the refusal of the hands to labor. So let's go back to Adam and Eve for a moment. They were tasked with taking care of the Garden of Eden. So you could say that human beings were created for work and to care for God's creation, besides being connected to God. And the two go, pardon the pun, hand in hand. Being a sluggard is the opposite of what God created us to be. That being said, as we get older, unfortunately, we tend to slow down a little bit and have other physical challenges. But this doesn't mean that we've now become a sluggard, but instead it means the effects of sin upon the human body has slowed us down. As the Bible clearly notes, the spirit of a person is willing, but the flesh is weak. Notice the spirit of the person is willing, which is the exact opposite of the sluggard, who has no desire at all. The idea of the sluggard then continues into the next verse, verse 26. All day long he craves and craves, but the righteous gives and does not hold back. So the sluggard, as we heard in the previous verse, craves and craves, while the response of the righteous one is one who gives and gives. Keep this in mind, that love is a giving aspect. So we talk about God as love, and God is always giving, whereas the sluggard is always craving, or you could say desiring, wanting to receive, while giving nothing to others. As Christians, we receive the love that first comes from God. And then what do we do with it? We in turn then love other people as we give of ourselves to others. This is the exact opposite of a sluggard. Verse 27, the sacrifices of the wicked is an abomination. How much more when he brings it with evil intent? So there are a couple things going on in this proverb. First of all, faith is what God is looking for. So the sacrifices or works of a Christian is someone who has faith, someone who believes and trusts in God, is a good thing because it's done by faith. Whereas those actions without faith are an abomination because faith is absent. But when the wicked do the sacrifices, or you could say attend church, kind of mingle with the Christians with an evil intent, it actually is worse. So what is meant by an evil intent? Well, consider someone going to church just for the purpose of taking advantage of people, thinking that Christians are a little bit more gullible. This is why Christians are called to be discerning, and because Christians understand that wolves do come wearing sheep clothing. God's peace and many blessings be with you, and thank you for listening. And please take an opportunity to share this message with others. If you have enjoyed these daily devotions, please consider making a donation to Peace Lutheran Church, 24024 West Main Street, Plainfield, Illinois, 60544. Thank you again for listening.